Dude, I love this song, man. I fucking love this song, bro. It's amazing. Anyways, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Arc Raiders, baby. That's right. We're still playing Arc Raiders. I'm still deep in this game. Holy cow, man. I've been on it like, holy cow, man. It's insane how much I've been playing in this game. Wild. Absolutely wild. I've been playing the crap out of it. Now, of course, I mean, I'm really inefficient with a lot of my stuff, but we are making progress, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff solo today. I feel like we're going to be doing for this stream. When I say today, obviously, I streamed earlier today, but for this specific stream, I think we're going to be doing a solo kind of run to try to get the stuff I'm specifically looking for. And what's really cool is Pilgrim's Peak on Blue Gate is basically has everything I need for what I want to accomplish, which is the expedition thing. The current stage of my expedition is like batteries, processors. I don't know if it's, I don't remember. I always get it mixed up. It's like either processors or sensors. So I just grab both because I can never remember. And then light bulbs, which is for some reason there too. So all the things I need, I can find there. And there's a security breach thing there too. So a lot of really good loot. A lot of really good loot. Oh, let's not play that. That's not what I want particularly. It's time to go full demon time. As I wait for the game to launch. Oh, you know what I didn't do? You know what I didn't do? I didn't pull up my chat. I haven't pulled up my chat. My goodness. My goodness. What's up, hon? Shock. Shock.
Gotta stay in that little place for 8 hours. She getting up, I can't allow her. She my Palestine, I got the power.
Okay. Alright. We're done with this. Bam. Okay, no more music. We got the game is up and running. The game is up and running. So we'll kind of come up with a very specific game plan. The exact goal to try and accomplish and do, of course. The exact goal to try and accomplish and do, and what we're going to work towards. And in the expeditions, sensors, batteries, and light bulbs. I can find all in one specific area. Now, of course, I've got a current loadout. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I could sell this, I think. Oh, yeah, well, let's just keep it. Right, we'll keep it. Shock. Alright. And we will be going to Blue Gate, baby. Yeah, we're going to Pilgrim's Peak. It's a really good spot. And as I mentioned, I've been finding kind of everything I need specifically for kind of this expedition stuff. So we're going to keep hitting it, baby. We're going to keep hitting it. Raider hatches get you home quickly and discreetly, so long as you have a key. So long as you have a key. Shock my dog, I can't stop. Shock. Ooh, not a good spawn.
Let's go to the Pilgrim's Peak.
I'm gonna have to kind of put some effort in on this one to get over there. That's unfortunate. On the bright side, from the looks of it, I believe lobbies start with 30 minutes, so I got plenty of time. But that does mean players are going to be gradually spawning in over time. So, We just got to be a little careful about that, I think. Player down. Shot. Doors closed. Hello, anybody around here? Hello. For now, everything else I'll break down. Shock my dog. It's probably safe to say a player killed him. Not an arc. At least that's my guesstimation on that outcome. I doubt that was arc. Oh man, there's quite a few flares.
Raider flare.
Yeah, wow. One came from up here. That's not good. I mean, I guess it makes sense just because of the fact that I'm like not. I didn't get a good spawn. My phone's vibrating. Shock my dog, I can't stop. Whew. A nice quiet run so far. No complaints from me, I'll tell you right now. Another player down. Oh man, look at that. Oh no, that's a drone. Another flare. Shock my dog, I can't stop. Dude, those songs are so catchy, man. Those songs are so catchy every time. They get me. They just get me, brother. Okay, so we finally managed to make it. I think what we'll do is we'll play a little backwards compared to how I normally do this. I want to go for the security breach first. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, you. Now, no need to fear for me, sir. I'm a clanker killer. You know what I'm saying? I hate them clankers. I love that there Speranza. Yeah. No. I'm friendly. I'm.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Your gun sheet.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. It's like it's reflexive. My bad.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I'm looking for power rod, man.
Hey, what's up, guys? Looking for what? Oh, power rods? Yeah. You'll find them. You'll find them in these.
Really?
If it spawns, but it has like a small chance of spawning. But that's where you'd find them.
Sure. So I'm guessing it's electrical, right?
Yeah. This place is getting shock my dog, I can't stop. I'm here for the security breach. Ooh, almost walked off the hole. Nice, not open. Excellent. Glad to see that. Oh, do we go? Well, I mean, You know, like, I don't think we need this weapon. Okay, if I'm doing PvP, the Venator, I think is literally one of like the better weapons out there for that. So this light ammo, get rid of it. We don't need it. For the grenades, I'll bring the showstopper. The tagging grenade, we'll break that down. Oh, and the sensors, perfect. Exactly what I need. Hello, hello. Shock, 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 shock my dog, I can't stop. Shock, 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 ba-da, ba-da, da, da, da. Okay. It's time to go for demon time. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Shock, 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 shock my dog, I can't stop. Da, da. We got a battery.
Hey, so are you in Hawaii? Is that why you get afternoon?
What's going on? No, I'm just rambling, bro. Another battery. Processors, don't need those. Shock. Shock, 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 shock my dog, I can't stop. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I mean, I'm obviously taking the advanced component, right? I'm not gonna fuck around with that. I don't think I need any of this. Well, I see it right here. We can grab it. Wires, we'll leave it. I ain't got the space to break down the wires. Oh, sure. We got sensors. Wires, wires. Oh, actually, I can break down the wires themselves, obviously, so we'll do that. Shock, shock, shock. And cooling fans? Bro, we're doing fucking good right now. Actually, I'm surprised at how much hasn't been looted. We got all these dudes here and like nobody looted all this stuff? What the hell? Bro, these people be crazy, man. Well, I'll make my way out.
Head home at the warehouse air shaft.
I got a good chunk of what I was looking for. Ba, ba, ba. Whoa, brother. Spooks the fuck out of me.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, what are you looking for anyways? The power rods, right? Try damn battlegrounds, man. That's where I found mine.
Yeah,
Oh, it's for the quest, right? You got that grappling thing, right? The legendary grappling hook, whatever.
Oh shit! I think I lost it.
Oh, really? Because you can break it down, and that gives you a power rod.
Oh, low key, no way.
Yeah. Otherwise, man, it's gonna be damn battlegrounds, bro. Well, I'm evacuating. That's all I'm doing. I'm getting out of here. Shock. shock my dog, I can't stop. A lot of rubber parts just collected. Shock my dog. Oh, that's kind of good. Let me break this down into chemicals. Ah! Never mind. Hey, Emmy. You guys I should be good, right? I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with this guy. Hell no, brother. Hey, dude, I'm telling you, bro, I'd be playing APB right now if it had fucking proximity chat. They need to bring voice chat back, dude. They gotta bring back voice chat, bro. I don't care what their excuses are. If they can build a fucking anti-cheat, they can make a fucking voice chat system for the games. Like, God, it's the one thing they need to bring back to APB, bro. Like, I sit here playing this game with all these interactions, and I keep wishing I could go back and play APB and have the shit talk and like the interactions you'd have with people. What's up, short guy? What's up, legit? How you doing? Dude, I want to play APB, bro, but I don't want to play the current APB. I want to play 2012 APB, 2013 APB, you know? I'm hankering for, like, these interactions I have with players, man. I used to have them in APB, bro. It's just that I hate the little orbit refuses to do the one thing that they need to do to fix the fucking game, and that's just bring back voice chat. Just make a fucking voice chat. I don't. Is spyware in the game's dead? GFAC spyware in the game's dead. Dude, that sucks, man. Bro, little orbits. Who would have thought? Genuinely, man. Like Gamers First. Everyone was shitting on Gamers First, right? You know, fucking what was it? Soon.tm, all those old fucking memes and shit like that. They weren't even working on the game anymore. Fucking by the end of it, like 2015, 16, 17, 18, they weren't even doing anything. There was like no changes. It was just the same thing ever and ever. Oh, like it never changed. To think I actually preferred Gamers First over Little Orbit, man. Because I want to play APB, but I don't want to play this APB. This APB sucks, dude. It sucks. It's just, I mean, I guess you could argue it's the same thing. Like the gameplay in theory hasn't changed, but it's all those little things we had, man. Like the bounty system, the interactability you had with other players, the fucking the like voice chat, bro. It's all those little systems we used to have that allowed you to interact with players, man. I want to play APB, dude. I want to play APB. But I don't want to play this APB. All Little Orbit has to do, literally the only thing they'd have to do for me to be fucking stuck on APB again, is just bring back voice chat. Let me mock a fucking 12-year-old as I'm arresting him, telling him how much he sucks at the game. Like, come on. Let me fucking have those experiences again, you know? Like, fucking... They have one guy doing it all and it's taking 5 years to get anything done. Meanwhile, the servers are unstable and the matchmaking shit. Yeah, it's just, it sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks. APB is literally in the worst state I've ever seen it in. Literally. And we have a dev team that's actively working on it. And it's worse than what Gamers First left it at. You know? even Gamers First knew not to remove VoIP, even though it wasn't even supported anymore and worked, what, like 20% of the time, 10% of the time, kind of thing? One thing isn't... Because the more I play this game, the more I wish I could go back and play old APB, dude. Like, that's it. The more I play this, like, this game is scratching that itch that I got back in, like, 2012, 2013. I've been playing the fuck out of this game, and a huge portion of it is literally because of the interactions I'm having with other players, and the fact I can talk shit or just fucking like do stuff. I miss it, man. Dude, APB had it, bro. APB had it. We peaked in 2012, and it's been downhill from there. Dude, I'm having a fucking midlife crisis because I want to play APB, but I can't play the current one. I refuse. I refuse to play the current one. Like, just abandon everything. They just need to abandon everything and make a voice chat. Make a proximity chat. That's all I want. All I want is a proximity chat. All I want is to be able to talk shit again. All I want to be able to do is just talk to people again. I want to at least know that I'm not just playing some kind of fucking AI bots. Because that's what it feels like, man. It's all we have is the gameplay now, and the gameplay was subpar even back then. It was a voice chat, bro. It was a voice chat. Ugh. You kind of caught me at a bad time, legit. Sorry, man. I was having fun. But then I thought about, like... Then I was, like, remembering, man. Dude, I want to play APB. I want to play APB. But... It's not going to be fun. I'm not going to enjoy my time playing it. Why would I... Fuck. It sucks. The mismanagement is insane. It's insane how badly Little Orbit mismanaged that fucking game. And it was apparent from... And it was apparent from like fucking what year? I mean, I wasn't... I was taking a break from the game from like the day I stopped playing. It's hilarious. The day I stopped playing APB, I remembered was, well, not stop. It was like I had shit going on in my personal life. Was the day that we received that mail, that notice that Little Orbit just purchased a game from Gamers First, and it was about to do like the ownership transfer thing. When they first made that announcement, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, I'm kind of excited to see how APB goes. And I didn't play APB for like 2 years or some shit like that. And I come back and I find out they fucked every project up to that moment, and they've been fucking every project up that they've worked on up to now. They're at a what? They're like a 90% failure rate with everything they've done with this game so far. Like 10% of their roadmaps. The only thing I'd say that was a W with the work they've done was the expansion upon the Joker ticket system and the Joker ticket store. Because Gamers First left it with like the crown to work towards getting the crown. Like that was it. You know, now there's actually like you can rent weapons and stuff like that. That's the only W I can give them. That's the only W I can give them. Is the expansion upon the Joker ticket store and the entire Joker ticket system that Gamers First left it at. Let's be real, it was probably already half done. I mean, maybe, but Gamers First never expanded upon it. They left it very bare bones. But it's crazy to me how, other than that, and you're right, you know, that's probably the thing. That's probably why it's the only W Little Orbit has, is because that shit was already done for them, and they just had to like package it up and send it out. Oh my god, dude! Now that you say that, they literally don't have a single W. They have no original idea that they came up with that fucking worked. Because what's that one game mode everybody talks about? The one that I didn't play, the one that they did first. That was a total disaster. What do you guys call it? Riot or something like that? Fucking. I never experienced it because obviously GFAC was probably a work in progress. Well, GFAC, I think GFAC is something they actually worked on. I'm not gonna take that one away from them because why would? Because they invested all their resources into SARD, but SARD, I guess, was just such a shit show that dude, I hate SARD. I hate that storyline because even Matt Scott and all of his like posts about all the SAR drama was like, oh, but we're gonna stick with it through thick and thin. Oop, we abandoned it. Sorry. Now we're gonna build our own. You know, literally out of the blue, it's just like, oh no, we decided to abandon SARD. There's a lot of road. GFAC was probably a work in progress from back in 2010. You think so? You think that's what that one developer back then was working on? the homeless guy they let in to update the servers and shit. Oh my goodness, man, dude, it's just I want to play APB, but it's not gonna be the experience that I want to experience, man. Back from I mean all the way back from 2010, fucking RTW shit. When did RTW go under? Like 2009. So this was like early gamers first. This was basically Real Time Worlds like repackaged. Because they still had a lot of the original devs, if I remember right. But I mean, if that's the case, that's nuts. Like, what happened with that project then? But because they went through like 5 or 6 anti cheats. We started with Punkbuster, which was ass. Uh, and then I think at one point they did like easy anti cheat, and my favorite one was Fair Fight. I liked Fair Fight. Fair Fight was my favorite, but then what anti cheat? What anti cheat were we using in 2018? Was this still Fair Fight? What was the last anti cheat Gamers first used? The only time they talk is when they announce Arma sales or apologizing for how shit the servers are. Battle Eye. That's what. Yeah. That's one I forgot. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I liked Fair Fight. That was probably my favorite anti-cheat because it banned a lot of players who I suspected were cheaters. And of course, they all went to the forums. It was like, bro, I'm not even cheating. Like, look at me. Like, I'm one of the more popular forum users on here. Like, why would I cheat? And guess what? You got banned, bitch. You got banned. I knew you were cheating. Those were the dude. Fair Fight was my favorite. I loved Fair Fight. I loved Fair Fight. I love the drama that came out of Fair Fight. I love the forums. That was peak forums for me. Didn't I get FF'd or that? That was before. That was before, man. That's why I don't have my very first one. I mean, I tell everybody, right? I tell everybody. My very first one. Because there was like, dude, Punkbuster was terrible. Punkbuster was fucking terrible. Everybody was cheating. Literally everybody was cheating. In fact, I can verify 80%, like half the player base was cheating. Because like, I mean, obviously I tell everybody, right? Because I cheated back then. I got some free ass fucking cheat. The only reason, here's the funny thing. The only reason why I got banned wasn't because the cheat was detected. It was because I used the exact same email as my as my game email, and it had like the exact same names and everything like that. Because I was naive and stupid. And then I literally I had a single visitor to my profile, and then I got banned. And never play the game, same as the Discord right now. Now I would browse the Discord because I worked at a casino as a dishwasher back then. So on my breaks, they had a little lobby, like a little break room you could sit in, and they had a bunch of like public computers you could use. And so I'd go over, and I would have 2 tabs open. I would have the Gamers First forums on the left side, and then the right side was this. Let me see if I can find it. It was a Godfather mobile game, basically. But this was kind of before mobile games was a thing. Uh, what's it called now? It's like 3 families or something like that. It was a web browser game. Five families. It was this. Wait, hold on. Oh, I don't think the game exists anymore. Oh, is it called Family Dynasty now? What the fuck is it called? It was this. It was only city builders. So during my like breaks or my lunch break, I'd be playing this game, and then I'd have the forums on the left side, and I would browse this. But it was a city builder game. Bro, I haven't played this in years. I literally haven't played this since like 2013. But it was this thing where you had some really run down fucking like city, and then you would build it up and make it look really nice. But it was the same concept as all these city builders, where you had to fight for territory, to gather resources and all this other stuff. I'm on some sketch ass website right now though. I don't want to Entropia Universe. My God. Yeah, but that was yeah no. So I would browse the forums all the time. I mainly just browsed. I didn't post a whole lot. There was only a few times I posted. But um, yeah, no. You have a little orbit, bro. They don't know what they're doing with the APB. They never knew what they were doing with APB. I said that fucking what, like 2 years ago for my first video when I was going over the roadmap, and I was like, bro, this is ass. Like none of this is gonna work for APB Reloaded. And everyone's like, what? Give them a chance. At least they're working on something. It's like, yeah, but they're gonna actively destroy the game. And oh, what are you talking about? I got shunned. All the dick writers of Little Orbits community fucking. Bruh. I even got into it with Zicky or whatever his fucking name is. I had like a debate with him, and it his viewers fucking hated me, but guess what? I was right. Everything Little Orbit pushed was ass. Everything they did was ass on that roadmap. Everything was a total fucking flop and failure. Who the fuck like God damn, I'm playing a different game. I'm still talking about APB. The only thing they've done is Frozy changing weapons, which is just editing some values. Yeah, and even then, I don't even like what they did with a lot of the changes, man. The game feels so bland. Like they're so focused on balance that they're removing the fun of the game. Bring back quick. Okay, well, before I say anything stupid, right? But the thing is, like there were so many ways to cheese with so many different guns that's what made the game so like fun. Was learning these little cheese things like the cardinal directional system. I thought that was amazing. I thought that was fucking cool. It rewarded players for learning a mechanic and system, and it didn't even punish players for not learning it. Right? You just had to kind of play the traditional slow tap fire kind of shit. One good thing they did is remove that card. Dude, I fucking. as I'm like talking about it, I read that. I loved it, but there's people that didn't like it. The guns felt accurate, right? Yeah, you weren't ghost shotting. Yeah, you know, and it rewarded you for learning like individual weapons because every weapon has its own. I mean, once again, I can understand people not liking it and thinking that maybe having a random spray pattern is better. I understand the concept behind it. But ghost shotting is fucking crazy. Is it not? Ghost shotting is fucking crazy right now. You miss so many fucking random shots. Because the spread was dog shit. Yeah, it's crazy. But, dude, you know, if I had, genuinely, man, I wish I had, like, the patience and mentality I wish I had the patience and mentality to make my game. What happened? What happened? It should be, it's right there. Yeah, I mean, you're blind. It's on the hook. It's literally at face value for you. How can I have my crosshair on someone and be missing? Yeah. But once again, man, it's just, I mean, what, the last, like, what, 2-3 years, I've been against Little Orbit, you know? I mean, not like, I've been critical of Little Orbit. And it's just crazy how every time I get mocked and I get made fun of for my stuff or me criticizing what they're doing, being like, yo, this isn't gonna work for APB, and all I get is, dude, at least they're working on it, give them a chance. And then what they do turns out to be absolute dog water. I don't understand why. I don't know. I'm not part of the APB community. I can't even say I'm part of the APB community. I can't even say it. I love the game. But I just get I'm like shunned by them. Nobody even asked them to change that. You know what's crazy? So I was wrong with what my thought process was of what what's it called? The cross-district matchmaking? I thought what they were trying to do with the cross-district matchmaking, when I read it back in the day before they initially released it, I thought they were trying to make it where cross-world matchmaking was NA players playing against EU players. I thought that's what they were trying to do. I thought it was like a over-complicated server merge. I was wrong. It turns out the cross-world matchmaking is just literally waterfront players being able to play with financial players. I don't know why they have to do that when they could just make it where the contacts aren't district bound. That way the players can play whatever map they want to play, but still be able to pledge to contacts that are in the dead is in the dead district. Oh, they do want to make it, so I am right about that. So they are just trying to literally make an overcomplicated server merge. Just do the server merge. I don't know why they'd have to do that. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about, man. It's stupid. Everything they're doing is stupid. And I don't want no server merge. I want to keep my ping. If I have to play fucking 150 plus ping, I'd lose my shit. I don't know. It's APB, bro. It sucks because I want to play APB really bad right now. I have that hankering for it. I have that itch I want to scratch. But it doesn't exist anymore. The APB that I fell in love with, that I spent thousands and thousands in grinding my way up to gold 10. I never hit it. I hit like gold 8 or some shit. I was so pissed when that fucking happened. But I spent 10 years of my life, man. 10 years of my life gone. Maybe make it so you can only do their daily quests in their district or something, but I don't know. Well, something. Once again, if we had a larger player base, I understand having the restrictions, like the way they built it ground up, but because of how small of a player base it is, people get hard, like, people can't make progress. You know, you need to... I wish I had the patience, man, to make my game. I still have the save file, but I just don't have that kind of... I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience for it. Even if I was getting 90 XP, I wouldn't be mad. I mean, being able to make progress, though, right? Like, yeah, they could do that. Make it where you only make, like, half XP if you're pledged out of the district that they're in. That's something. Yeah. But, dude, they don't listen to me, man. They fucking... I'm pretty sure Frozy hates me. especially after he apologized to me because I was right about the cardinal directional system, and then I immediately posted the apology on the Discord. I don't think they like me. I don't think they like me. I don't think they like me at all. But it's that concept though. It's just they're going down the wrong path, man. They've taken this game to such a bad spot. And they don't even have to do a lot to make the game better. Genuinely. Drop everything they're doing and just figure out how to do proximity chat again. That's it. Just, if they literally only brought back proximity chat, I'd probably be pretty happy. You know, I mean, I still want more stuff done to it, obviously. You know, I still want the game to be worked on in some capacity. But they're not working on the stuff that would actually genuinely benefit this game. They're working on bullshit. And it shows. This game, APB's not in a good spot right now. When there's no people to even use the proximity chat. Well, think about it, man. Think about it. How many people do you think I could tell right now if they brought proximity chat, right? How many people? If I just went to like 4 or 5 discords, because I'm in a bunch of different APB discords, and I told those guys, hey, listen, you should probably come back to APB. Fucking, they brought voice chat back. How many of them do you think would actually come back? A good chunk of them, probably. Maybe not for a long term, but they come back for a day or two. It just I don't know. They're not taking the game in the direction that they should have taken it. They're going to release the contact, and the NGT is still going to be shit, and the pop will rise a little then die again like it did last time. Dude, I don't agree. with even bringing in new contacts. Why would they extend an already insane grind? Why is that their go-to strategy to extend an already what year and a half, 2 year long grind to hit max level or max rank? That's insane. Stop extending it. If they want endgame content, they need to like come up with some kind of an APB. What would it be? They need to bring in some game modes, like a territorial wars thing or something like that. Like something to I don't know. That's a different story though, right? That's something different. I don't know how to do end game content for APB because APB is kind of very open and tied around playing missions. So I'm not exactly like leaderboards. I think could be good, making it where there's like clans and doing activity systems, stuff like that could be really good. They could do like weekly events for doing like clan designs and stuff to see what new content people are making for like themes and art and stuff like that. And they could do weekly stuff. They could do monthly stuff. They could do like events. Matt Scott lying to the community saying it takes the cheat devs a week to update their cheat when the game updates, and she's literally updated an hour after the game files are online for the patch. Really? The discords are public. You can literally see when they update them. Don't know why he lied about that. I don't watch his AMAs, bro. I don't watch his AMAs. I don't watch his AMAs. Mascot fucked my favorite game, bro. And that's just it, you know? And I was kind of, 2 years ago when I was making those YouTube videos where I was kind of giving my thoughts on the stuff like that, like, I was kind of optimistic still back then. You know, I was trying to kind of give my voice and kind of, I got in discussions with Zicky. I started reaching out to other streamers to try to, like get more involved, but, dude, there's a part of this community that's cooked, bro. There's a part of this community that's cooked. Feeding lies from the start, yeah. But it's just, that's the thing. Here, dude, I don't know how, I need to find someone, maybe, who can do it. Who could help me, maybe. Who could walk me through the process or something. Someone who's fucking knows how to do this. Maybe if I was working on the game with someone, I might be able to stick with it. I don't know. But doing it by myself, as soon as I start looking at all the code again and I start looking at what I need to do, I'm just like, ugh. it's so tedious. Every little detail you got to work on. It's crazy. But they need a competitor, is what they need. There needs to be another game that plays like APB and pushes Little Orbit to fucking not fuck off. Well, that's the thing, because I was using ChatGPT, I was using Grok. It's more the thing that kills me is as I start looking at all the steps I need to do, because I have it where they lay it out for me now, and I look at everything I need to do, and it's just like, like I said, it's tedious. It's very tedious. I just don't have the patience for it, man. I'm actually, you know, listen, I know I jokingly say I'm stupid. I'm pretty fucking stupid, bro. Okay. I'm pretty stupid. Using blueprints, not. I'm not. You know, I've been told doing C++ would probably be easier since I'm not interested in doing the actual design of the game and stuff like that. I'm only interested in making like the gameplay. I've heard C++ is basically just copy paste, but would it really be easier? Yeah, probably. But still, it's more. I mean, yeah, you're right. I could probably make a functioning game in like an hour. Maybe not multiplayer, but I could probably make the mission system in probably 2 to 3 hours if I sat down and really worked on it. In fact, look at how close I am. Have I shown you? I mean, probably, right? 100%. I'm pretty sure I've shown you. But I'm actually really close to. I'm actually like really close to having the mission system working already in the current in the current save file I've got of it. But it's just, I mean, seriously, this entire year, right? This is the 11th month out of 12 months. This is the 11th. I've spent this entire year talking about making a game, but not actually making a game. That's just my problem, man. I've got like commitment issues or something. I lose my motivation pretty easy. It's funny because I was motivated enough to do all this, but not enough to stick with it. But I think that's what Little Orbit needs. I think the only way to genuinely like take APB in a better place is there needs to be another game that pops up that competes for the same player base that APB currently has. A game that plays very similar to how APB plays. Because otherwise, Little Orbit's just fucking sitting on their thumbs, fucking doing nothing. Doing nothing. Doing nothing. GTA 5, no, because it's different. You know, it's different. It's not. GTA 5 multiplayer is not exactly the same thing as what APB is. I mean, maybe to a person who doesn't play APB, right? They'll be like, they'd be like, "What do you mean? It's the same thing, an open world city." Da, da, da. But like, it's way different, man. You know, the people you play with in those specific districts, you're playing with for like what 2, 3 hours. You know, like it's a you learn all these people. You learn who all of them are. You know, everyone always said it would kill it. Everyone, bro, everyone always says the newest game is gonna kill APB. You know what's gonna kill APB? Little Orbit's gonna kill APB. Little Orbit's literally driving it into the fucking ground. Even right now, with my APB itch, I do not want to play it because it's not APB to me, man. Once again, the gameplay is the same, right? You could argue gameplay is still the same. You could argue that like the core concept's still there, but all of those little features that we used to have back in the day are gone. They're gone, man. It doesn't play the same. The doesn't play the same. And I should stick with this game. That's the thing I keep telling myself I should do it, and then I don't do it. And like I said, I'm right here. I have the entire backend system running, and this is all built multiplayer in mind. So everything's like there. You can walk up, you can pledge. I'm pledged. I can ready up. The server knows I'm ready. It even tells you right here. Oh, that's a different system, but actively running. But hell, I even have it where you can pledge to both criminals and enforcer factions because the player is not particularly aligned yet. I haven't made it where the characters are particularly aligned, so you can pledge to one or the other. And I think that's an interesting concept too. What if I made it like a mercenary thing where you're just like a gun for hire in a city, fighting for control? That'd be interesting because that's what's popping up left is like which faction owns the district. But I don't know. I don't know. You know, uh, it's just a lot of it's very time consuming. I don't think I'm the right person for it. Like vision wise, probably right. I got a very specific vision, but and I think it'd do great. I think it'd make APB amazing if they fucking just implemented the ideas that I've recommended all these years for this game. But they hate me. They'll never listen to me. They hate me. But I guarantee you, I'd be able to save the game. I guarantee you, if I mean, once again, they just have to bring back voice chat, man, and I feel like a good chunk of players would come back. All they have to do is do that. Make it where you can challenge, where like a group of players can challenge another group of players to like a mission. That way you don't have to sit there and ready up, so people could do like tourneys and leagues and stuff like that. I think that'd be a really good thing to do. Just a few minor things, just a few things, and it'd work really good. But instead, we've got trash. I don't even have. Oh, it's right here. I was gonna say I don't remember removing it, but yeah, they don't even use. They don't even use Steam. Look, the 15-year. This is the last thing they have posted on here. That's crazy. Uh, they've done 2 things in 5 years. You're asking too much. They've done 2 things in 5 years. But they're focusing on the wrong stuff. They're just focusing on the wrong stuff. And how hard would it be to make it where you added a system where you can challenge another group, like on the enemy faction? Like, I feel like I don't think that'd be too hard to do. That's all back-end stuff. Like in terms of UI, you have to do like what, like a little extra work on the UI, just add an extra layer when you press the interact button. Most of it would be back-end stuff. But because you wouldn't even need a matchmaker, it would just match the group. So you could skip the entire search function. I don't think it'd be that difficult to do. I'm pretty sure you could have ChatGPT write up a script for it. And then they just have to customize it a bit, and then I'm pretty sure it would just work really well. It's just, I don't know, man. Because that fixed a lot of issues. Because there's always people wanting to like play against each other, do rematches and stuff like that. And a lot of people used to rely on going into empty districts to do that, to force the matchmaker. But now with the cross-district and cross-world matchmaking, you kind of can't do that anymore. Um, it's significantly harder to get away with now. So they've effectively crippled the entire like community. Arranged matches have been on the to-do list for only 3 years. It's just, why is that not one of the top ones to work on then? Why is it that they're working on stuff that doesn't mean anything for APB? Why is it that they've invested so much time and effort into like three different anti-cheats now? SARD and GFAC. God, man, I hate. Do the little easy shift first. It's always a 6 month project. I mean, it. I feel like if they just showed that they were taking the game in the right direction, people would come back. I'm pretty sure if they told people, they made it where you could actually challenge groups to like matches, a lot of people would come back. You know, voice chat 100%. They need to bring, like, you can't have APB without voice chat, and I hate that they seem to. I don't know. Was it you that told me that they're coming up with like just excuses why they can't do proximity chat? Were you the one that told me that Matt Scott just keeps coming up with reasons why they can't do it, and then they invest years into building their own custom fucking anti-cheat? Like uh, they're probably. I mean, not having an anti-cheat's bad. Don't get me wrong, but it's like there's better things to work on. We've waited long enough. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. I don't know what they're working on, man. I don't know what Little Orbit's goals are. What even is a roadmap right now for them? Do you have a link to one of their newer roadmaps? What are they even trying to do now? Except for SARD. I mean, not SARD. Sorry, my bad. Except for GFAC. I don't even know what they're doing anymore, except for the fucking contacts. I've heard they're gonna bring out a new weapon. I heard they brought out a pistol that's actually like dog water. Nobody even uses it. It's crazy, man. The reason why I love Arc Raiders so much was the exact same reason why I fell in love with APB in the first place. The It's the community. It was the chat. It was being able to talk to people. It was being able to do all these stupid fucking things. For Vivix was like defunct now, so they need to update stuff for the new. Well, they don't even need to come up with their own shit then. Build their own custom one. What does Arc Raiders use? From what I understand, the the contract or whatever for Vivix expired or whatever. But um, and that's why it was fucked up with like Gamers First. was be, was because it wasn't even being supported anymore. But at least they kept it in. At least it worked 20% of the time, 10% of the time. You know. At least once every blue moon, I hear somebody yelling at me, pissed off. You know? Yeah, it's I don't know. I just think the direction's not right. I just think the direction's not right. I feel like they're not working on the right stuff. I don't think they've been working on the right stuff since I came back to APB. You know, since what 2023, 2023, maybe has it really been 2022, 2023, somewhere around there? They can't do anything. They're not writing their own voice protocol. Maybe, maybe. I don't know, man. I mean, the troll face is ridiculous. Well, they're writing their own fucking anti-cheat, you know. I feel like me coming up with a voice protocol would be a lot easier, but once again, it just doesn't. I don't agree with what they're working on. They're trying to extend the lifespan by adding more contacts to increase a grind that's already insane. When they could be adding features to the game that we once had in the game that's gone now. Like, I don't understand why they don't think. I hate APP. I hate Little Orbit. I hate Little Orbit. Sure they are. Yeah. Hey, that's what they say they're doing, right? They said they wrote the whole thing, you know? They said they were working on it, you know? It's fucking I don't know. It's just what am I supposed to do? I don't even want to play APB. I want to play APB, but that APB doesn't exist. And I want to play it really bad right now. I have that itch. I'm working hard or hardly working. For Little Orbit, they don't even know what work is, bro. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think it's one of those times where I guess it's time to move on, man. And it sucks. A, ABB was such an amazing game when you first came across it. Very poorly optimized. Don't get me wrong. It ran like shit, but oh, you got a good idea. What is it? Make my own game? Are you gonna say some stupid shit like that, bro? I should just make my own. I mean, you've already got the blueprint right there. 2 weeks of work, and I could probably get a functioning bare bones system. Let's copy paste contacts from social and move them to financial. Boom. Is that what they're doing? No. That's not what they're doing, is it? What if zombie and no way they're doing what? That's so stupid. Wait, that breaks the lore. Zombie's supposed to be in hiding, and LaRocca's like a recruiter now. Basically, he's supposed to be recruiting for. They're not supposed to be active. What do you mean they know, bro? They literally don't know what they're doing. Dude, I don't even think they knew what APB was when they purchased the game. I'm convinced they didn't know what APB was when they purchased the game. I feel like they picked it up thinking it was a fucking Call of Duty clone or something. Or a fucking GTA game. Like, dude, I'm so convinced because they still don't know what they're doing with this game. They still don't have a fucking direction for this game. They have no fucking clue what they're doing. Oh, gosh. Do I want to... I might not keep the Venator. We'll just put it in my inventory. You know, I think the worst thing about it... You know, genuinely, I think the worst thing about it... They have... people from within the community... shit. Dude, I can't remember people's names right now. I'm tired. But, as soon as I get, remember the name, they have certain people who I really respect in the community, who, gives them advice, right? Gives them advice on how to, what to update, what to focus on, stuff like that. But it's I don't understand how they can have certain people and still fuck up this fucking bad. You send me something on Discord? Let me open my Discord. Like, I wish I could talk to Frozy, you know? I wish I could talk to them and be like, hey, listen, you know, like, uh, over here. Is there audio? Yeah, let me get rid of the audio. Are you trying to show me the recoil? That's, oh, that's the weapon? That's the weapon? You know what this looks like? It looks like one of the Revelation weapons. It looks like a fucking, I mean, huh. Hmm. I'm not impressed. It looks so generic. It looks so. Let me watch it one more time. I'm gonna put audio in. I don't know, man. I mean, you said this was back on May, but I mean, so there's probably a reason why it looks scuffed as hell. Like your character's fingers are fucking way out, not even holding it. It it literally looks like it functions identical to that of an Oka. I think it might fire a little faster and it's suppressed since then, but who knows? Yeah. Uh, I mean, I guess a new weapon's okay. A new weapon's a new weapon, right? You know, there's no harm in that. It's more just the fact they're trying to increase the grind. When I feel like they could do something better, especially with the Joker ticket store now, kind of expanded upon and improved upon. They could have just thrown in these new weapons in the Joker ticket store as something people can rent out. I don't know why they need to add new contacts when they literally have created something that encourages people to do the daily ticket stuff. And then with new weapons and new mods would once again incentivize people to want to do the Joker tickets to play more so they can actually play with the new stuff. Why would they need new contacts? Oh, the Polyon though, or the person who filmed it? Probably, probably. Yeah, I mean, once again, a new weapon. It doesn't look impressive in anything at all. It looks like a mix of the Revelations SMG with like an Oka. I won't really call it. Actually, you know what it reminds me of? The pistols. Well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, it's like adding new stuff into the game's not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. What are the new mods? Because they're supposed to be adding new mods, right? Do you know what the mods are? Full fire rate while hip firing and single firing while aim down sight. What? What is it supposed to do? Like increase damage, aim down sight, but increase. That's what. Oh, that's what the legendary is. Oh. Let me watch that one more time because I'm pretty sure they were aiming down sight, but it had like the same rate of fire. I'm gonna mute it. Let me watch. So I think they start off at firing. And then... Oh yeah, okay, it is single fire. That is not the bloom you would want for a semi-automatic weapon. that is not the bloom you want for a semi-automatic weapon. Not to mention, if it's got to compensate for some kind of balance for an automatic weapon and a semi-auto at the same time, is it shifting the damage parameters too when they go into aim down sight mode? Because if that's the case, someone's gonna bug something out and be able to fucking get the damage of doing aim down sight while hip firing and just kill people instantly. How do you balance something that can magically shift between the two? I'd have to read the mod. But that is not Bloom. That is not a name down sight Bloom. As I'm rewatching it, that is gonna suck for a gun. These are the new mods: steering angle vehicle, canted sight, advanced iron sight, lightweight. What the? Canted sight, advanced iron sight, lightweight frame, low magnification sight. Okay, so these are different ones then. Steering angle vehicle, canted sight. Okay. I was like, that's a long ass fucking mod name. Steering angle vehicle, canted sight. So what, you can cant? Does that mean you get like 2 different sights you can look down? Does that give you an extra? Advanced iron sight, lightweight frame, low magnification sight. I mean, my first thought, steering angle. I'm not sure. When I used them, it was just stat based. They were all stat based things. So it doesn't actually change anything? Okay. I mean, once again, new mods I think is good. It'll kind of mix up the meta and stuff. It's not like I play meta, right? I don't play fucking meta. I'm always using off weapon stuff. But it'll be interesting to mess with, I guess. Mess with. I literally don't want to play their APB, bro. I don't want to play the current APB. I just can't play it, dude. Fuck. Well, shit. I'm like stuck. I'm like mentally stuck right now. Because like I said, I really want to play APB. Playing this game makes me want to play APB. I mean, I have fun. I mean, my goodness, man. I'm gonna play. But there's got to be some way for them to be able to do some kind of proximity chat. That should be their #1 priority, man. That should have always been their #1 priority. Fix proximity chat. Make proximity chat work. Give us the ability to talk shit and talk to other people, man. Just oh. Why would they take La Roca and Zombie? Zombie's literally in hiding. I mean, he's been in hiding for 10 years. So unless they're actually pushing the story forward, I guess that would make sense, right? But have they done... Like, why don't they do something like that? Why not make, like, events that, like, push the story forward? I think they could do something like that. Create, like, a comic book kind of thing. Do a little storyboard where you can do maybe, like, specific quests for certain contacts. I think something like that could work in APB. Because that way you don't need to change anything, but you're getting, like, extra lore and, like, extra stories are being pushed. God damn, brother, what the hell? What are you doing? You ain't no clanker. What are you doing? He hit me? That bro missed. That bro did not hit me. I was behind cover. Oh shit. APBDB. Is APBDB actually properly updated though? Steering angle test mod. Increase the steering angles by 10%. Angle 12 by 25. Increases what? So it makes it more extreme, I guess. Is what it's supposed to do? Make it where your car turns better? Zombie and La Roca. I can't believe that, dude. They're I mean, it's their game, I guess, right? This is Canted Sight. Improved crouch accuracy. Okay, who's crouching in APB, bro? I mean, the ability to run faster is kind of nice. I'll give him that, but I thought that's what the lightweight was going to do. Give him the ability to run faster. Improves benefit of marksmanship mode, substantially decreases. This is the advanced iron sight. Substantially improves benefit of marksmanship mode, substantially decreases accuracy while running. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. That just sounds like a straight benefit. Because it doesn't say hip. Well, I guess the terminology here is what exactly classifies as running. Because if it's moving while shooting, I can see that being bad, but that's literally just hunting sight. That's literally just hunting sight. If it's like sprinting and you get the extra bloom on that, so it would take longer to recover from sprinting, maybe. But I'd still feel that's just a huge gain over something that you wouldn't even need to worry about anyways. Let me check out lightweight frame. Removes a weapon's walk, run, and sprint speed penalties. What? And you can jump? What? So hold on. When it says this, it's not talking about bloom, right? This is just talking about your movement. So this literally would make the Elig and the NHVR monstrous. Hell, this would probably make the NSSW fucking insane also, because that's just a superior NTech. So if you put this on a fucking NSSW, you'd be a fucking beast. But this would make the Lig crazy. This fucking Shaw. Actually, this would be broken for the Shaw, because the Shaw melts people in seconds. So if you're running with a Shaw with this thing, holy fuck, dude. In theory, you could do the same thing with the mini Shaw. I can never remember what that's called. These are the contacts. Yeah, no, because he literally went in hiding. He got like crazy popular. And he had to go in hiding. Oh, hold on. Did they change the lore? No, it's been a few years since I've read his. Level 2, unlock advanced iron sight. He gives you the far charger, the Sunyan Mirai. Oh, so they're moving shit around then. This isn't the 4 slot, is it? You're getting they're making 4 slot cars free? No, no way, dude. What the fuck? That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. They made 4-slot cars free. G24? This is the 4-slot version too. Oh my god, it's the 4-slot Patriot Vegas. Well, you know what I mean, right? Obviously in-game currency, but it's not paywalled anymore. It's not paywalled anymore. You used to have to buy it. You in-game was what, three slotted at most. You could get a 3-slot vehicle. If you wanted a 4-slot one, you had to pay for it. I think it's been a long time. It's been a long time for me, but I always viewed it that way. I think there's a preset coil wolf or something too. No fucking way. Oh shit. No fucking way they brought the coil wolf in as a free vehicle also. Let me look. Dude, they brought back the Silverado. That is an insult. That is a fucking dude. That's a fucking insult, bro. That's fucking crazy, dude. There's no fucking way. Oh my god, there's no fucking way. What a fucking, what a fucking kick to the nuts. What a fucking kick to the nuts. This is insane. This is fucking insane. They brought back the Silverado as a weapon you can just get for free in game. That's insane, dude. That's so fucking crazy. What a fucking asshole play. Bro, little Orbit, man, does not respect your money. Little Orbit does not respect your money. The fact they made this an in-game weapon, a free in-game weapon. They give off different. Yeah, yeah. Oh, look at the. Dude, that's so nuts. Dude, that's so nuts. Dude, that's so fucking nuts. I can't believe that. La Roca, baby. Sunny and Mirai. The Joker M9. This is that new pistol, right? It's got a drop off of 30 meters. Well, actually, it starts at 15. 15 meters. Only effective. It's not even effective at 30 meters. It stays trash. Because you have 1,000 HP. 55 damage is dog water. 185. So that'd be about, what, 6 shots? 6, 7 shots? 8? Hmm. Shotgun range? Yeah, they made a pistol. Dude, dude, this is the biggest slap in the face. Dude, this is the biggest fucking slap in the face I've ever fucking seen. This is fucking absurd. I'm actually really mad about this. I want you to understand that. I'm so fucking mad that they brought this weapon back. And they didn't just bring it back to the fucking armas. They brought it in as a free weapon. That's so fucking crazy, dude. This was my favorite Oka for the longest time. Back in like 2017, I think. I was running a Silverado like exclusively for a while. It was my favorite fucking weapon. I love this gun. And because it was because they pulled it off the marketplace. I think Little Orbit pulled it from the marketplace. So 2019, 2020, it's been gone. That's wild. That's fucking wild. That they just fucking disrespected everybody who thought they were buying an actual rare weapon that just got released as a public fucking shitstorm. As a public shitter. Yeah. You said a Koi Wolf, right? I'm looking for the Koi Wolf. I don't see it. They brought the Sunny and Mirai, a 4-slot Sunny and Mirai. I don't see I'm Packer Vaquero, 4-slot Packer Vaquero. Zombie brings you the 4-slot Charge Micro. Which once again, I feel like that's a kick in the dick too. How many 4-slots these guys are giving you? That's kind of crazy to me also. Wild. It's just wild to me. They both get the Patriot Vegas. They both get the Sunday Mirai. Huh. I am interested to see how this plays out. The Advanced Iron Sight. I am interested to see how this functions. Because it kind of just sounds like hunting site. It kind of sounds like a more complex hunting site. The Joker M9. They made it look like a Colt 1911, basically. Dude, that legendary SMG literally looks like a weapon we have in the game already. What does a C9 Wasp look like? It's not gonna fucking show it. Of course it's not gonna fucking show it. I'm looking for weapons. Oh, it's right here. No, it's not the scene. Okay. Close. It's like a more hideous version of the C9 Wasp. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting, man. That's interesting. It's called a Joker C. Oh, so it's part of the same weapon family, basically. No wonder why it looks like the C9 Wasp then. No wonder why he picked up on it so quick. I was really like I was really looking at like the barrel shorter here, but I mean obviously it's got the suppressor on the end. And then the buttstock is longer on that weapon instead of the C9 Wasp, which is shorter. But that literally makes me feel like it plays the same role. It's that means it would be functionally identical to this weapon, wouldn't it? Just suppressed? Vid from 5 years ago? Oh my god, that's it. That's it. How long has Little Orbit owned this company now?
So we got another legendary weapon testing video, but then without a legendary. This time it's something new that Little Orbit has introduced into the Joker store last week. It's the
So it's an old legendary?
silent 2-slot version of the Joker C9, and it looks new and it kinda sounds new as well. So I'd figure I would test it out for you so you would know if it's worth your 8,500 Joker tickets. They also added a non-legendary version of the Colby Commander, so if you want to see that as well, let me know. I assume it's not that much different, but yeah, let me know.
Is this him playing on the test server, stuff like that, or is this the live server? Because I don't think I've ever seen the C9X.
Now, enjoy the video.
Kobe 45, of course, classic. Kick is pretty manageable, isn't it? A little left and right, but it doesn't look too bad. It's identical in marksmanship mode. But it's just an Oka reskin. It looks like an Oka reskin. Suppress though. Suppress is kind of nice. You can disorient a lot of people if you catch them from behind. Damn, bro looks like me using the 45. No control over the recoil at all. Can you watch his pulse check vid? I haven't seen that gun really. Is it new? A new Joker RFP? No, that's not an RFP.
So, whilst Little Orbit has dropped the Halloween event alongside a bunch of weapon balancing updates, a new legendary has also made its way into Ant's inventory.
Oh, it's this
Goes
new
by the
pistol
name
everyone's
of
been
Joker
talking about.
M9S
It's like
Pulse.
mediocre as
It
fuck.
comes with a mod called the XTD7S Silencer, which you can
Hold on. Does not appear on radar above 50 meters. Does not appear on radar for first 3 shots. So you get 3 shots free that people just won't know. Reduces muzzle flash and audio. Removes tracers. And there's no tracers. Preset item. This fix it can't be changed.
also find on the
So you get
regular
3
cover
shots free
assault
basically.
rifle.
That's what's different.
Very unique. So this modification makes it so you won't appear on the radar above 50 meters.
Okay, we literally just went over that.
Anyway. Thank you for watching, and let's turn this into an old school video.
Thank God it removes tracers, I guess, right? That is a kick and a half. I hate that it goes left and right. But I mean, why would you do it crouching? Does there actual different parameters for crouching? I guess now, right? I guess there would be now. That's a really strong kick, though. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six. What's the effective range on it though? 15 meters? For 6 shots? You'd be a lot better off with like a lot of other sidearms. The only thing this thing beats would be like the FPW. No, that's ass. You'd actually get beat by the FPW. Did they change it? Did they change the FPW? Because if not, the FPW would beat this gun. This thing's worse than the FPW. That distance, 22 bullets for the FPW as well. So they've made pistols worthless. Bro, this is dude, look how inconsistent these shots are. It's not even his fault. He's aiming center mass. Oh, you don't know the FPW? I'll have to check the FPW in a second. And once again, watching this, you'd be better off with the PDW. The NFA9 would wipe at this. Like you could have used the FPW, like NFA9 and been fine. 45 AP functions even better than what this is. What game mode is he playing? Oh, it's the Halloween one, right? Is that why it's not showing their threat? FPW is 6 at 30. So it's literally worse than the Obeya FPW. The starter fucking pistol. It is less effective than the starting pistol. That's crazy. And when you're... So it's only effective at point blank range. But when you're at point blank range, you'd literally prefer any other fucking sidearm than that thing at that point, right? Like I said, the PDW or NFA9, brilliant at that distance. In fact, preferred over something that's semi-auto. So what they made it specialized in is already beaten by standard weapons that's been in this game since launch. What the fuck were they thinking with this thing? What is it? I feel like if they wanted to make something like this viable, Instead of making it the first 3 shots isn't seen on the radar, if they made it the first 6 shots isn't seen on the radar. So in theory, you'd be able to assassinate a player if everything went right, right? In theory, you'd be able to assassinate a player before any of his teammates would even realize or see. I think if they wanted to make a weapon like this, something like that would have to happen. They'd have to give it some kind of crazy fucking buff. Not like when I say buff, I mean more like give it some kind of system or feature that would make it worthwhile using and could allow you to maybe get away. Be like, oh fuck, I just got wiped, and everyone's like, oh where? I don't see, because everyone looks at their radar, right? They don't see the red dots because the dude just 6-shotted them. I think something like that would pay off for being only effective up to 15 meters. Because it's useless further. I mean, 30 meters, the FPW is cooking you. You know, you're not winning any of your battles at that point. Like, look at how clumsy this is in every single fight he was in. Because of how strong its kick is. What happened, Yami? What is that? Maitai, India? Malta, India. Why does it smell like that? What is Malta? Explain it. What's Malta? Is it alcohol? I don't know, hun. I don't know if I like it or hate it.
This is Arc Raiders during its conceptual phase of development back in 2019. The footage you're seeing was one of the first things the studio made after being founded just 3 months prior. And while the demo itself looked great, the most important part is the studio behind the game.
Okay. We're not talking about good games right here, okay? We're talking about bad games. I think if they wanted to make a weapon like this, as I was saying before, I feel like they'd have to give a buff to that passive where they get 3 free shots without being seen. If they made it 6 shots, so you could assassinate a player and then safely get away, something like that would probably work for this. Because otherwise, there's almost no real reason to use it, because the combat range that they wanted to specialize this weapon in is already being outperformed by the PDW, by the fucking oh God, by the NFA 9. It's obviously the 45 AP would beat you. You'd get beat with the fucking showstopper. I think is the biggest insult to this. A showstopper would beat this. Does 5 more damage than an FPW, but it's drop off as first instead of a 30-50. Yeah. So the FPW beats it at range, which is where the FPW is like designed to be. Is like a kind of medium close range. I mean, I'm gonna sip it down. The problem is, it's got such a weird taste to it. I don't know if I like it or hate it. I literally don't know if I like it or hate it. I'm so conflicted with it. It's like I want to say it's good, but at the same time, I don't know if it's not good. What the fuck is Malta?
Malt.
I'm looking it up right now, hon.
What do you mean you're looking up what malt
I'm looking it up right now, hon. What is malt? It's a cereal grain?
Yes.
Malting. More like malding. Don't look at me like that, hon. Okay? I thought it was a good joke. I thought it was a good joke.
Give me back the Malta.
No. I'm gonna do what is what is Malta, India? Malta is a country in Europe.
Yes.
Is a carbonated malt beverage. I want to see what it's supposed to taste like. It literally says malty flavor.
Yes.
It's a non-alcoholic drink, often referred to as kids beer or wheat soda, and is low in sodium. Malta is made from the juice of Malta oranges, which are cultivated in India, and has a sweet, creamy flavor profile that can be mistaken for root beer. I think that's what it is. I think my taste buds keep thinking it's root beer, but it's not.
That's like a version of root beer, except it doesn't suck.
Like, it's got me fucked up. Additionally, it contains about 21 grams of sugar. That's why I'm so fucking messed up. Because I keep sipping it, and I get this hint of like,
I can't.
well, now that I made the connection, root beer, but it's like it's not root beer. It doesn't taste like root beer, but for some reason it
It reminds you of root beer.
reminds me of root beer.
Well, for me, I had that before root beer. So when I drank root beer, it would always remind me of that.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to criticizing Little Orbit now. Okay, I'm gonna sip this because it's. I mean, like I said, it's.
It's a mud.
Because like I said,
The bottle looks so
I
shiny in your
I
hands.
like right there. I don't like it, but I don't know if I like it either. It's weird.
Some
I don't like the
people
conflicting
to
taste.
eat mud that floats
Mm,
with ice cream.
yeah. Is it on the Joker store? Here, I'm gonna download APB. Is it on the Joker store right now? Is it something I can rent? That pistol? I'm talking about the pistol. The pistol you just showed me. Do not waste your time. Dude, I've been looking for a reason to play BB, man. It's a legendary. Why would they make such a shit legendary? Bro, I remember when legendaries used to be like the cream of the crop, bro. I remember when the Oka Nano first came out. I remember when the Sitting Duck first came out. Those guns were cracked, dude. Cracked. Don't say that, dude. Oh, it's that M9? Bro, it's ass. It's ass. It's ass. They need to. They just. It's ass. No, oh yeah, no. I was severely disappointed with the Nano the other day. I not the like 3 weeks ago when I last played. I didn't miss a single shot with the Nano. I didn't kill the guy. I got beat by it. I was like, "Where's my Nano?" Whatever they can put together. But why would they make a shit weapon? How is that going to help bolster sales? As much as everybody criticized Gamers First for like over tuning a weapon and then like slowly drawing back when the sales started drawing off, like as much as it sucked at the same time, I wanted those guns. You know? I wanted those guns. They were legendary because they were OP as fuck, bro. That nano used to be a primary weapon. Silverado should have been a legendary instead.
So my keyboard doesn't work anymore on
S-
this phone.
the Silverado,
Go figure.
what?
I restarted my phone with a keyboard.
Mm. The Silverado was like a remnant of like the old balancing. Back when you used to be able to have multiple of the, I don't know. I didn't play Real Time Worlds version for more than like a week. So I don't even know if I can accurately say I know how it was. But I do know that the Silverado was like a remnant of the RTW days. Same as like the Star LCR, same as any of the old weapons that used to have two of the same colors. Uh so should have been legendary instead. Are you gonna buy the Silverado or that pistol? I only need that pistol for my collection, that's all. Man, dude. I don't know, man. The thing is, I delete characters. There's no collection for me. I ain't gonna keep no collection. And if that's the case, dude, from what I've seen, that M9 looks like ass. It doesn't, it's not in its right field. It's not in its right field. They made it so ass. Like, genuinely so ass. Just the Richard guy who's actively playing APB, and even he was making those close quarter fights like look clunky as shit because of how insane the recoil was on it. How much is a roll at legendary again? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm installing APB. Oh God, God, I hate this. Dude, God, I wish I had to say. I wish I could speak to the devs and like backhand them every time they come up with some stupid concept like this and be like, "Bro, what are you doing? This is a waste of time. This isn't gonna do anything for you. It's gonna make the game look bad. Don't install it, arc, arc, arc." Bro, I want to play. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I really want to play APB. That's the problem. I'm looking for a reason to want to play it. I'm looking for a reason to want to play it, man. That's the thing. I want to play. I've got the itch, bro. I've got that fucking itch. You know? Play when they do something to the game. Bro, everything they've touched has sucked. Everything Little Orbit's touched has sucked. I mean, they literally just made a pistol that doesn't even fit in what they tried to make it for. They made a super close quarters pistol that would literally get outplayed by a showstopper. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? And it's a legendary. It's a legendary. I gave them money back when they added the contact. They haven't done shit since. Yeah, it's they don't know what they're doing, man. I don't think they ever knew what they were doing. I don't think Little Orbit ever knew what they were doing. I wish I could talk to one of them and like ask them like why they aren't doing this, and this. Why they have to work on the shit that they're working on? Because what they're working on is useless. It's a waste of time. Literally a waste of time. They're literally shitting money. Like they're burning money. That's all they're doing, man. They're not doing anything good. Moving La Roca and Zombie from social should tell you how little they know about APB Reloaded. It should tell you how how bad things are over there if they're pulling contacts from social who were there for a reason, lore wise, right? And to be a contact that people can like buy stuff from too, of course. But uh like I hate Little Orbit for doing that. I actually find that like inexcusable for some reason. I don't know, man. It just sounds like I'm sure there's people who's really happy for it. I'm sure there's someone out there like, "Oh, nice new content, bro. I'm so excited." I'm not. I'm not excited. That's going to make the grind worse than what it already is. You know, they could have done this in a better way, I feel like. They could have just added it to the Joker store and then made it where if players hit like a certain rank, they just automatically unlock the equipment. I I feel like there's better ways they could have done this. I feel like there's better ways they could have done this, or just kept it as a Joker exclusive, Joker store exclusive that you could buy from there. You know, I don't know why they need to keep adding contacts when they have a store they can just place new things in, which gives incentives to people to want to play the game because you need Joker tickets and you get Joker tickets by playing the game. They already have a system in the game to add new stuff to the game without needing to add new contacts and extend the grind. And instead they pull contacts from social to extend literally just to extend the grind. You know, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's you know, they're not even using the systems that they created or expanded upon, I should say. 20,000 experience for max. Because the game became so stale? Bro, it's 20,000 experience? How much experience was I getting on average from mission to mission? Like, like 1,500? 2,000 experience? If you're, like, really doing pretty nice, pretty good? For 20,000? You'd be playing, like, minimum 20 missions, you know, like... Well, 10 missions if you're getting 2,000 experience every round, but that's like when you're popping off really fucking hard. And I don't even want to do that. That's crazy, man. I mean, I don't level contacts. I delete characters, bro. I got a nasty habit I need to figure out and get rid of. Bro, I really want to play APB, but I don't want to play APB. Little Orbit needs to fix their shit, dude. I'm telling you, I need to talk to Frozy or someone. I need to talk to whoever's fucking working on the games and try to figure out what's going on. I wish I could talk to them. I wish I could sit down and have a chat with them. You know? I wish I could. I wish I could just try to understand what they're trying to do, and so I can tell them how stupid they are for doing what they're doing. Because this isn't gonna fix their problems. Get like 3k XP without premium. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why they want to extend the grind. I don't know why they want to extend the grind. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's gonna make the game even less appealing for new players because then they're gonna look and be like, I have to play this game for how long? 2 years? 2 years? That's insane. That's insane. Because what is their end game? What is Little Orbit's 5-year plan? What is their 5-year plan? What are they hoping is going to happen? That there's just going to be a sudden surge of players that's just going to be like, dude, I fucking love this game. Like how? They gutted all of the interesting game systems that we had. The might update the game after that 2 years, bro. They're not working on the right stuff, dude. They're wasting their time and effort on useless junk, and I don't see how they don't see that. I think that's the worst part, man. I don't know how they don't know this. I don't know why they think this is a good idea. I don't know what their hopes are. This isn't even going to extend the lifespan of APB because it's not actually adding anything interesting to the game. Like reading those mods, they're more generic than the mods we got already. They actually sound worse than what we already have. If he knows that he's wasting our time and his time and everybody's time, why do they keep making the exact same mistakes? He's lying to you then. He's just lying. He doesn't actually believe that he's done anything wrong. He doesn't actually believe that what they're working on is wrong. Bro, I was saying 2 years ago how terrible of an idea cross-district matchmaking was going to be, and everybody laughed at me and told me I was fucking stupid. It's ass. Matt, we blew it on that one, Scott. Oh, is that how he says it? We blew it on that one? He just thinks they like executed on it wrong? Show me an AMA. Let me see an AMA. I want to see an AMA. Send me a link to one of his AMAs. I just want to watch one. I want to see it. I'm gonna react. I'm gonna react to an AMA. So send me the latest one. I want to see what their thoughts are right now. How often do they even do AMAs? Like what, once every 2 months or something like that? I fucking... Bro. You know what the worst part is? I know APB's doomed with these people. It's like Ubisoft. They just don't see that what they're doing is wrong. It's like they just don't understand what they're doing is wrong.
Yep, we're live here.
Is this the most recent one?
I am gonna mute that. Great.
17 days ago.
So, we'll do some quick sound checks.
How long is this? 2 hours?
Working correctly. Can you guys hear me okay? I'll watch the chat a little bit here. I think we're live.
Once again, I feel like I wish I could talk to them, but obviously I'll never be able to talk to them. I'm pretty sure I pissed off Rosie, and that was probably my only opportunity to like get an in. But the fact I immediately posted his apology to me on like all of the social media platforms probably burned that bridge. It's all nothing. Are you serious?
I hate how Twitch like fires up an immediate ad. So, you know.
Yeah, I don't care.
Good morning to everybody on the West Coast here. Good evening to everybody in Europe.
So he's a West Coast boy.
Us.
I'm
Again,
West Coast. So.
I think, you know, I'm going to make the same apology I always do. I wish we were doing more of these because I like them because they're a good format to just like
vent
out a bunch of stuff in terms of
probably vent all his problems, right?
Or stuff we're planning or priorities, and to be
I don't
doing
care, man. I
these
don't care about your excuses.
um,
What are your
more
goals?
more often.
What are you trying to get done?
Zombie biscuit. Yeah,
Oh,
APB
zombie,
vendetta.
zombie sat through this.
Not gonna spend any time on that. All right, so let's kick off. I've got a ton of questions.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I need to
APB
go back.
vendetta. I'd love to be doing these more often.
Okay. What was his
Zombie
response to
biscuit.
Zombie Biscuit?
Yeah, APB vendetta. Not gonna spend any time on that. All right, so let's kick off. I've got a ton of questions from the community, which are great. Some of which I think I'm going to answer as I go along.
Okay.
Some of which we'll jump into questions when we get
Oh, Zombie
there.
said APB Vendetta.
And I have
Okay.
that in mind for the conversation. So one, and I think the opener is, unless you're living under a rock, running online games right now is, I think it's just more complicated than it's ever been. I think, largely, most people were affected in some way, shape, or form by the AWS, the Amazon Web Services outage.
Oh yeah, when it went under. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yesterday, it was massive. It affected.
I remember when that happened.
And that's sort of the tip of the iceberg on what we deal with. We deal with DDoS.
Okay. Yeah. So did he literally just try to blame that AWS shortage as one of his biggest problems dealing with APB Reloaded? Is that how he framed that? No, that's
attacks. We deal with circuit outages.
Like DDoSing. I understand DDoSing.
Outages. And it's, so bear with us. That's not an excuse. It's just there's I don't know in sort of recent years, say the last 10, 8 years.
I think this is all bullshit. You want to know why? Because we have done nothing but improve our technological like ability to transfer data. That's the one thing that's improved dramatically over the last 10 years. Okay, you can. I mean, genuinely, like, what is it? The fiber optic, the Google fiber optics, 8 years ago when everyone was talking about it. Like, to say that
I don't know if it's ever been more difficult, frankly, because there's just so many moving parts. Unfortunately, there's a lot of technology that has to kind of come together.
Okay.
For this game to be online.
Well, explain.
But
explain.
Anyway, we're getting there. The game is online. We've definitely it's been a difficult year. Let's get.
So is he talking about? So what exactly? Hey, maybe. What is he talking about exactly? Is he talking about like the structuring systems and how to deliver data, or is he talking about housing the data with the servers? Well, what is he exactly? Did he specify what he's talking about right here? Like once again, the DDoSing attacks. I understand DDoSing, right? I understand. The APB's got a shit fucking community. I get that. But what is he talking about here with the moving part? I don't particularly understand that. Because I'm not on that side of the technology spectrum, so I want to know. I had it muted for a sec, but all their network shit is on their own hardware. So is he talking about like paying for the servers, paying for the data, paying? Is he talking about just paying for all of this stuff, or is he talking about I'm assuming this is about the servers being asked, right? This is about the latency problems and everyone having like server spikes and stuff. I'm assuming that's what he's talking about here.
Ads, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I don't care about ads.
With that out of the way, look, it's been challenging. There's a lot of moving parts. We have largely overhauled all those pieces, and where possible, we've taken it in house. So I think I mentioned on the last stream, today the network that you guys play on is directly under the control of Little Orbit. We own the accounts directly with all the data centers. We own the hardware you're playing on. We're not renting.
What's going on with APB? I want to play APB, but I don't want to play the current APB. So now I just want to know what their plan is. I just want to see what their plan is. I want to know what they're thinking. and because I don't ever watch their AMAs, because I think it's a waste of my time to listen to their bullshit and lies. But I'm curious. I'm curious. You know, because here's the thing. Legit on Twitch, because you're what's up, Kara? He showed me the new M9 Legendary, and it's ass. It's like actual dog water. It's like actual dog water. It it literally is the damage. Here's how you know Little Orbit doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, right? They set its effective range up to 15 meters, and then it drops down to minimum damage at 30 meters. The Obeya FBW has an effective range of up to 30 meters. So they've created a new legendary weapon that literally gets outperformed at distance by an Obeya FBW, but they made it specialized in close quarters where weapons like the SAS PDW, the NFA-9, and even the Showstopper, the Colby SNR, all would outperform it in close quarters. They literally put the new legendary in a position that's already got multiple secondary competitors that would outperform it. And like everything about the M9 legendary is ass. They literally made a subpar weapon as a legendary. That I think and now they're bringing out La Roca and Zombie as playable contacts. They're bringing back the Silverado as a in-game free purchasable weapon. When I say free, I mean it's not on Arma's, right? When it was an Arma's exclusive for years, and then they pulled it, and it was just gone. And now it's back as a free weapon, which is a big kick in the balls to everybody that purchased a weapon on Armas. You know, they're like they're 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 fucking the player base, bro. They're fucking the player base. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is the subjects they went over, right? That's the submarine. Fletcher wrote a subject. No toxicity behavior. That's not toxicity behavior. That doesn't say toxicity behavior. System design that connects into sanctioning systems will counter toxicity based on similar functional. they're putting more effort into combating mean words than they are actually bringing back proximity voice chat, bro. All they need to do is abandon this whole project. Abandon all of this. Work on voice chat. Just do voice chat. Just do fucking voice chat. Can't even say the N-word on this game anymore. It's over. Enhance F2, first time user experience for new players. Change tutorial to better explain the game, explain the mechanics via showing. You know what's stupid about this too? They had a video. Originally, when the game launched, it had videos that explained how the game functioned. And then Gamers First abandoned it for the like tutorial system that we have now. And here's Little Orbit wanting to circle back to video formatted tutorials. Dude, I can't believe it. What? It's 9. It's 9 o'clock, Yami. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? We're actually wasting our time. We're actually wasting our time, bro. VoIP over internet. This is the only thing that matters. This is the only thing that matters right here. This is the only thing that matters. Low on priority as the population of the game will need to be. Dude, everybody would come back for this. They don't understand. People are waiting for voice chat to come back to this game. Like this is what they. The reasoning is because of low player base, but this is what would bring people back. I hate Little Orbit, bro. I hate Little Orbit. Dude, I'm telling you, they don't know. They don't know what APB is, dude. They don't even know the APB community, bro. Well, I mean, I guess the modern community. I don't know the modern community because I'm like not part of it, but dude, I can't. The reasoning is literally because there's not enough players to justify allowing people to talk to each other. Bro, I hate I hate their reasoning. I hate their reasoning. Every single function in here that is on higher priority is garbage. I mean, don't get me wrong. The game stability, that makes sense, right? Game stability, server stability, stuff like that. I understand. But for like actual projects to be working on, stuff that we should be looking forward to in the future, I can't wait for a toxicity behavior like AI to auto mute me when I say a mean word or type a mean word. That's so exciting. What else do they have? Game marketing and advertising? Like okay. This game is in the worst state it's ever been in its entire life cycle. I want to right now play APB Reloaded, but I hate the current APB. I refuse to play it. Like, why would you think new players, especially right now with Arc Raiders it just released, Expedition 33 has been out for a while, all these really amazing good games that have come out this year, what in God's name would make a new player come to APB and be like, wow, this game's awesome? It's ass. It's outdated as it's 10 years old, right? It's a decade old game. This thing, it's, they just, I mean, and they don't have voice chat, bro. they don't have proximity chat. That's all they need to do, and I'd play it. They have AI voice detecting for voice chat mods on Minecraft servers. Dude, the reason why I love Arc Raiders so much and why I've been playing it obsessively for like the last week is because of the voice chat and the way you can interact with other players in the community and stuff like that. Like it brings me back to the 2012 days of APB Reloaded. It's literally a like reminiscing moment of my old. Oh, you got AFK? Yeah, I'll just keep ranting, man. Yeah. Oh, they're not even working on the Unreal Engine 5 update. They're not even working on it. It says it's paused right there. Talks of future ideas. Talk of a gender change would translate to having all clothing. This is something that's not feasible, but mentioned, brought up on AMA. Talk of new inventory management system. System needs to be recognized on the priority list, but a rework on the world is happening right now. And once tech debt is paid off, this could be brought to attention and worked on in the future. Talk of adding new missions in the game. Bro, what do you mean adding? Dude, how many missions did they gut from this game? We lost so many different missions, and now they're talking about bringing missions back. Dude, I don't understand what they're doing. They're wasting our time. They're going in circles. Talk of VIP missions coming back into the game will be possible once they're looked over by the game designer once they've been balanced and is made fun. Talk of a refer a friend coming back that will be looked into to be balanced and fair since the old version was abusable. Who cares, man? For clothing item symbol, talk of getting and showing devlogs to show what is coming to the game. Talks of making events more fun, such as pledging holiday event based. Talks of adding weapon skins of legendaries on normal weapons. I don't know why you'd want to do that. That's what made weapons kind of unique. Huh? Okay, well, give me like 20 more minutes, and then I'll end the stream. Okay. High priorities: streamer mode, Twitch drops, and reworking missions. What? That's what they're working on? A streamer? Dude, I hate Little Orbit. That's their high priority. That's their high priority. Bro, APB's cooked. APB's actually cooked. APB's cooked. Their high priority section is streamer mode. That's their high priority section. Their high priority section is streamer mode. Twitch drops and reworking missions. Dude, Dude, I can't, man. I can't. Things that are not coming to APB. Motorcycles, melee weapons, helicopters, airplanes, tanks, but we have garbage trucks, horses, Kevlar buff, riot, removing car spawn. Thank God they're not doing the Kevlar buff. I don't understand. Removing car spawn fee. Why would you have a car? Why would you remove the car spawn fee? When they're talking riot, are they talking about that game mode that they worked on? It was absolute dog water. Airplanes. Why? Okay, this isn't GTA. Helicopters. I don't know how flying would work in APB. Motorcycles. I could see motorcycles. It'd be like really low HP, but is like the fastest vehicles. I could see being a thing possible. Melee weapons. Maybe like a melee option to do like a close quarters melee. I don't know. I think that's not a terrible thing to have these as not coming to APB. That kind of makes sense. This, the remaking the tutorial to go back to video is stupid. Dude, people come up with the worst suggestions for this game. Just fix the game first. I know. Dude, remember back in 2013 when everybody wanted zombies? I fucking remember that. That shit was fucking hilarious. You know what really sucks? Their high priorities. Their main focus. I don't know if you can see it because of my camera. I don't know. Right here. Their number one high priority is streamer mode. Streamer mode. That's their high priority. Streamer mode, Twitch drops, and reworking missions. Not VoIP. Not the one thing that would revive this game. Not the one thing that would start allowing people to have those really fun interactions with people and then create YouTube shorts and stuff like that. They could bring and incentivize people to want to play this game. No, they want to make a streamer mode. Which remember, their goal for streamer mode, because I still remember from those old devlogs like 2 years ago, was to make it where players would go into an empty lobby. And then you'd ready up. And then you would like either load into the district to play your mission, or they would come to your empty district to play the mission. It was to literally remove all other players and completely hide the APB community. That is what their streamer mode was. That is what their streamer mode was 2 years ago at least. I don't know if that's still what it's supposed to be, but that's what they want it to be. That's what they wanted it to be. I swear watching this is a bunch of furries want to tell us some shit. Fuck off to VR chat for that shit. Well, once again, when it comes to cosmetics, I don't care about cosmetics. If people want to dress up as some stupid shit, then I mean, once again, that's the one key thing APB's good at is allowing like the freedom of expression with creating whatever you want. I don't really care about the furries and tail shit. I don't really give a shit. They've already got fursuits and stuff like that in the game, so I can't even imagine it being that difficult to expand on to fit the weird fetishes people have. But like this, out of everything here, their high priority of what to work on is streamer mode, man. I genuinely don't know if they're thinking. I genuinely don't know if they genuinely like. I don't know if they really understand the importance of VoIP. I don't know if they did they even play this game back in like 2012? Probably not, right? Obviously, I doubt it. I doubt they did. Matt Scott, man, bro, you need to like really think what you're adding to this game, and tell me why VoIP isn't going to work. Because look at what's happening with Arc Raiders. Look at the fucking popularity Arc Raiders is getting because of all the cool moments with the community and voice chat and VoIP and all that cool shit. What do you think is going to happen if we get voice chat back here? Everyone can start making YouTube shorts of it. Everyone can start fucking making all those little highlight reels and stuff like that, the funny shit that they're doing. You know, like they would literally naturally get more players to come back and play this game with VoIP alone compared to every single other thing I've read on this AMA spreadsheet. The only thing on this list which would actually bring people back to this game would be VoIP. That's it. Everything else they've mentioned sounds ass. Their high priorities is streamer mode. Dude, I don't understand. I don't understand. We're this game is being led by a bunch of people who like live in a basement and hate people or something and like have like social anxiety or something and doesn't want to deal with other people. I don't understand how this happened. How is it that a game that was supposed to be all about like be all you can be the biggest asshole you want to be kind of thing, right? Turned into no, don't touch me there. This is my no square. That's what I'm getting from these guys. That's the fucking these people are trying to create a safe space. That's what this Twitch streamer mode is. It's a safe space. They're making safe spaces. They're fucking, their high priority is making safe spaces for. I, you know, I don't want to play PB anymore. Bro, man. I wish I could just talk to them, dude. I wish I could just talk to someone. I wish I could just talk to someone and really get down and dirty in like the conversation and really try to figure out what their 5-year plan is for this game. What is their long-term plan for this game? What is their fucking goal? Yeah, that's their dude, I'm telling you, bro. All they have to do is make VoIP, and this game would and AP would naturally start like getting a player base again. Because VoIP was so good. That was what made the game so much fun, was like the engagement with the community and the players. All they had to do is bring back Bounty, bring back fucking VoIP, and you'd get a huge surge of players slowly coming back, probably, right? That's the biggest problem with APB is the removal of VoIP. They need to bring back VoIP. They need to bring it back. That's the main focus. That should be the only focus. That should be the only thing they're working on. I don't even give a fuck about the Unreal 5 engine upgrade, because it's not gonna save this game, because all the issues is the fact that they keep gutting all of the systems that allowed the community to engage with each other. You know, I'm gonna run one more raid. Guys. APB's doomed, bro. APB's doomed. There's no, you can't save this fucking dev team, bro. You can't save Little Orbit, dude. They're driving themselves headfirst into fucking failure. They've been doing it since 2018. They've been driving themselves into failure. And they still keep doing it. They still keep making the worst possible fucking decisions. They still keep making the worst possible fucking choices. I wish I could talk to one of the devs and just have a chat, man. And really push what I believe is gonna help. I just can't do it, man. Because the thing is, I have such a strong itch to play APB right now. I want to play APB so fucking bad. But the current APB is not it. It is not it. I cannot play the current APB. It's not the game that I fell in love with, bro. And all of the people
Go to the Pilgrim's Peak.
that I got mocked at 2 years ago don't even play the game anymore. They all gave up on APB.
We've spotted a harvester in your area.
It's almost like I...
Is guarding it with her life. Only engage if you've brought your best gear, lots of backup, and a very good plan.
Oh, the Queen's on here. I wonder where. What's up, Rygot? How you doing, man, by the way? How you doing? You know what's crazy? I think I've been saying the same shit about APB for the last, like, what, 2 years? I've been a broken record. I've been saying the same stuff. I've been saying the same stuff. But I'm not the target demographic, I guess. You know, because I'm actually critical of Little Orbit. I'm actually critical of all their fucking decision making. And all they have to do, man. All they have to do is bring back VoIP. That should be the very first thing to work on, is to make VoIP functioning. So, I got my I hate Little Orbit speech out for the day, I guess. So what I'm doing now, so for those still here, still watching, still welcome. We're going to Pilgrim's Peak. Because it's a really good spot for the materials I need for the current resources for that, like, expedition thing. So that's what we're doing. Gentlemen, gentlemen, hello, hello. Anybody here? Anybody here? I only fight them damn clankers, brother. I'm a peaceful man to my fellow humans. I come in peace, brothers. I'm here for batteries. What's up, man? You're not hostile, are you?
Yeah, I'm friendly. I'm good.
Okay, okay. Good, good. I only fight them. They're clinkers, you know?
Yeah, let's kill all the clinkers. Just do all clinkers.
Hey, do you know if anyone's got that security breach or no? What's up, legit? Oh man, there's some chaos kind of happening in this place. We're breaking everything down. I don't really care. I don't need the durable cloth anymore. Good sir, good sir. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, do you know if anyone's got the security lock or no? Damn, that key's just no one opened this. We'll keep my weapon out. Nice, no one's got in this. Let's go, boyo. Whoa, I come in peace, brother. Actually, if you want, man, you want this volcano?
You said what?
I just found a volcano. You want it?
No, no, you're good. You want to do a? I gotta search a supply drop. I don't know if you want to do that one or.
Yeah. Let me finish this stuff real quick, okay?
Yeah, I'll go.
Is there one nearby? Do you already know where it is?
I have no idea where it is, but I think if you walk around, I'm just gonna pop up on the map.
What a useless person. All right, man, I'm ready. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Let's go, right here.
We're going back up. Just randomly team up with another player. The AAEPD volcano? Poggers. I wish. Shit. Okay. I didn't take any damage.
Oh yeah, right here. There's one right here.
Perfect, perfect.
It spawns in a one of those ones that shoots the rockets, so be careful.
No worries, no worries. Where's it gonna land?
To be honest, I just need to search it. You can take whatever's in it. I just need to like open it.
Okay, yeah, do your thing, man. No worries. It's gonna land over there.
Where?
Right where the flare is, that's where it's gonna land.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, careful, there's fucking a snitch and everything over here. And a sniper, what the fuck, a sentinel?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What weapon do you got? You wanna fight this or no? Bro dipped on me fucking quick, dude. Okay, it's right up here, man.
Is that it right there?
Yeah, it's that pod. It's that pod. You see it? Right in the middle of the parking lot.
Yeah. I'll go first. See.
I missed.
Sniper, something aiming at me over there.
You just got shot?
No, up there there's like something. Like a laser pointing on the move.
I'm gonna kill his boss real quick before we go, okay?
You can loot this blood gun now.
Did you get it already?
I got the quest.
Okay, good to go, man.
Yeah, take this one.
Okay. Yeah. I need that sentinel firing core. Track the boss for 5 seconds only to miss. I don't know how the... I'm gonna grab that firing core. Yeah, just give me a minute, okay? Must have been the win. Actually, dude, the AI in this game is kind of wicked. I've been obsessed with this game, man. I've been obsessed with this game. For like the last week, it's all I've been playing. I'm hoping... Oh. Give me the firing core. Sentinel firing core. I can actually, I'll grab all that. Okay. Alright, so you do need anything else, or was just this it?
Yeah, that's it. I just walked around probably on fucking low already.
Okay, yeah. I'll stick with you, man. I'll follow you.
I'm gonna probably just run an extract actually, to be honest.
Easy enough for me, man. I could do that. I got a firing core, so I'm ready to leave. Yeah.
Use me as bait because I'm literally one shot. If I get hit one.
Hey, hold on. Here, let me heal you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh.
We gotta run, bro. We gotta run.
Yeah.
Little chaos, huh? Little chaos. Alright.
A little too quiet besides the robots.
I know, there's gotta be some players.
Yeah, there's a player over there on the left. I don't know if you see him. Southeast. He's running down the hill right now.
You want to fight him?
Up to you. I'm good if you take
it looks like he's extracting. Let's see if he's friendly first, okay? Get a little group, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, dog?
Don't shoot.
No worries, brother. I only hunt filthy clinkers. Where'd my shot go? That hit, right? I hate the way the trajectory works. I don't understand it. The ghost shot, bro. Because you have to like aim a little ahead. But I must have maybe I aimed too far ahead. The trajectory stuff just doesn't make sense to me.
Shut down on all rotor subsystems.
Whew. Alright, this is an easy run, huh?
Pretty nice. Appreciate the help.
Hey, yeah, good stuff, guys.
Raiders, it's after here.
My last run. I'm probably gonna end it here. Go just start killing them. Dude, that's funny because I got betrayed a couple of times actually in some of these. Doing that actually. Like on our way back, we got to like a spot where we like barely survived an arc fight, and then the dude shot me with a shotgun. Was like, "Sorry, man, but I need that loot." I was working with them the whole time. Not unlocked yet. I guess I can get this for the looting MK3. We can do that. And it gives me a bunch of keys. Spend 370 more cred to unlock. Oh, so I have to basically unlock everything. Oh, how interesting. How interesting. So do not level up. I maxed out my my make less noise when breaching, so hopefully it's not going to be too loud. It's already kind of quiet, so it's already working a little. Okay, but I'm gonna call it here, guys. I'm gonna call it here. I think I'm. The wife wants to do stuff, so let me just break this down. This free kit was pretty nice.
Good to see you.
Alright. Got you all malted up now. She's trying to get... Alright, man. Alright, well, I'm out. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Peace, peace, peace. Aggressive B added me as friend.